Salem's witch trials and maritime history are pretty well represented, but this history isn't as well represented, or at least it wasn't, up until the museum came around.
This is not a market strategy, this is a community representation and celebration and uplifting.
El Punto and the magnificent collection of art has added to the overall culture and vibrancy of this city.
It was dull, now it's brightened up. It brings happiness to me.
Mi favorito, donde hay una negrita por ahí, una muchachita.
When you begin to see art in places where you don't expect to find it, then it begins to send a signal that something special is going on.
It's been such a gift. It brought the neighborhood so together. People were just hanging out their windows giving coffee to the muralists.
On the other side of my street, there's a whole wall of murals. So me and my son walk by and, we take pictures.
I think Punto's playing a really important role in creating a context for this community, in distinguishing it, in dignifying it.
World-renowned artists, like the best of the best. A lot of people I don't think know the caliber of artists that they have right here.
We've really seen a lot of the local artists also grow into bigger interventions.
First mural I did for Buam was back in 2018. It was one of these 8x8 walls along the National Grid wall. So my first large-scale mural I did was through Punto Urban Art Museum. They commissioned me to do a mural in my hometown of Gloucester, Mass. Projects like this are absolutely integral part of the artistic journey.
Public art is right there. Inhabits the same space people do.
It gives international attention to this part of Salem's history. Any success the murals and the museum sees from increased attention, from increased success, the neighborhood will see.
El mural de Alicia me gusta porque es el espíritu de ella.
Each of these murals that you see here, they're so full of stories that are real.
And they're so inspirational.
We've helped to change the narrative through art. We've helped to let them be excited about where they live and to have somebody come and see. Come see my neighborhood.
Para mí significa demasiado. Llegar aquí como llegué yo, una inmigrante sin nada, y aparecer de repente tener un mural.
If you really look at where art is making a difference, it's on the street. The edge is where it's happening. The cool, interesting, important work is on the edge. And we have it right here at street level for everyone to access.
And of course, it's beautiful. You can tell the difference when a community has pride and when it doesn't. You see art that reflects who you are, makes you feel like you belong.
When children go to school here, back in the day, they wouldn't invite people over because there's a lot of negative stigma being said about this area. But now the children are excited to tell their friends in school, hey, come over because I live in the building with the big bird on it, or come over and come see the big chrome dog.
Lamentablemente sufrimos de tantas discriminaciones. Aquí no. Aquí vemos, por ejemplo, un mural de una persona que nos ha ayudado bastantes años en el Punto. Decimos, down, se lo merece, como me siento orgulloso. Esa persona hizo algo por el Punto.
The technique associated with what is produced there is stunning, and it's highly, highly technical and actually quite difficult.
It's definitely really important to take into account of where the piece is going, the community it's in.
That's the most beautiful part of it, is that you could do the process without the community engagement and it just won't have any meaning. But the community engagement part, when they know that they're being represented and their voices are being heard and that their stories are valued, they feel like it's for them and it's them.
It's important, it's beautiful, it's provocative, it's stunning in some cases, it's surprising, it's amazing.
Es nuestra historia de cada nacionalidad, de todas las diferentes nacionalidades que vivimos aquí. Cuando sales, que ves eso y sabes el significado, te sientes como en tu casa. Te sientes como aquí me valoran.